The court fight appears to be winding down, and things could be wrapping up very soon if Ripple continues to score modest triumphs. Will this eventually allow Ripple to win the entire case? Will Ripple be able to achieve fresh all-time highs at that point? In today's video, we'll talk about Ripple's recent big win in the SEC case, as well as the potential ramifications. Price increase on the way. Let's get started. A federal judge in Manhattan has declared that a group of individuals who own digital Ripple Labs Incorporated coins can convey their relevant perspective in the Securities and Exchange Commission's complaint accusing the corporation of securities law violations. The SEC charged the corporation with violating securities laws. The 6 XRP holders, according to U.S. District Judge Annalisa Torres, the 7th largest cryptocurrency in the world in terms of market capitalization, can offer opinions on significant legal issues in the case in which the token is claimed is an unregistered security that seeks to be declared as such. Those that practice Bitcoin law are keeping a close eye on the situation, as regulators continue to grapple with how to regulate the asset class. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, has brought litigation against many digital token issuers for marketing unregistered securities. Other assets, like as Bitcoin and Ether, have resisted being classified as such. In March, holders of XRP tokens filed an intervention request, saying that they were being harmed. De facto defendants in the lawsuit, and they wanted to protect their interests. A request for comment was not immediately addressed by the company on Monday. Deaton law firm's John Deaton, who represents XRP holders, or by a Securities and Exchange Commission representative. Today, it was announced that we had all been awarded a MiCA status, Deaton revealed. His remarks were shared on Twitter, where Bitcoin enthusiasts reacted warmly to the decision. Ripple's founders developed the cryptocurrency XRP in 2012. The Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, sued the San Francisco-based companies and, in December, it sent a statement to its current and past senior leaders, stating that they had been. Since the token's establishment, it has conducted an unregistered securities sale for $1.3 billion. XRP has been traded and used as a digital currency since its birth, according to the company. Ripple and its executives have flatly denied the allegations. The XRP holders, who included Deaton's daughter, Jordan, stated in their application to intervene in the lawsuit, claiming that the token's value had dropped by $15 billion as a result of cryptocurrency exchanges. Following the SEC's lawsuit, several companies in the United States, including Coinbase, delisted or ceased trading in XRP. Torres denied XRP holders' attempt to intervene in the litigation as a class, saying that doing so would result in an unnecessarily long delay in the proceedings. The SEC contended that token holders should not be permitted to act as a MiCA query and submit proof. Their legal arguments will be confined to the following. According to Torres, issues such as whether or not the action should be dismissed should be considered. Also, please share your thoughts on these developments in the comments area. Fortunately, Ripple is still active and bringing in more and more convincing case material. It has submitted a letter objecting to the SEC's request that it refrain from responding to the inquiry. Around 30,000 admission requests have been sent to the company, RFA. Yes or no questions, such as admission requests, are utilized to speed up the process, because the solutions provided can resolve issues between parties if both the facts are agreed upon by both parties. Admission requests are frequently used to speed up the litigation process. After spending over 100 hours replying to only 254 queries, responding to RFAs, according to the SEC, takes time. This takes about 24 minutes to complete. Simply answer a yes or no question. The agency wants to ensure that it is supplying the correct information. Because the responses are given under oath, they may be used against them in court. Ripple's legal staff pointed out that finishing the RFAs makes sense. As can be observed in this section of the transcript, the corporation is vulnerable to the SEC. The RFAs touch important facts that defendants feel are not legitimately contested. As a result, the SEC's genuine admissions will dramatically restrict the issues for trial. The SEC does not seriously claim that the RFAs are meaningless. Instead, it focuses almost entirely on the basis of the sheer quantity of RFAs, one could argue that they are unreasonably burdensome. This is a triple blunder. First and foremost, as a matter of law, the vast number of requests to admit is not a cause for a protection order in and of itself. The entire transcript is available online, so be sure to read it. By the way, what are your thoughts on the likelihood of this move's success? Please let us know in the comments section below. A significant victory for XRP holders, the group of people the SEC claims to represent. To be safeguarding, has occurred in the background of this decision. The SEC dismissed XRP holders' motion to intervene in the lawsuit on the grounds that there was a conflict of interest. There is a risk of an avalanche of claims. After a long period of waiting, the choice was made. However, while the decision of Judge Annalisa Torres, who denied the request, can be viewed as a setback for those attempting to prohibit XRP, the cryptocurrency's more than 30,000 holders, the verdict was viewed as a triumph by the plaintiffs, who were represented by attorney John Deaton. This is because the judge's office granted the XRP holders amicus curiae standing ruling. A person who is not a party to a litigation but gives information, the status of knowledge or insight that has an impact on the challenges in the case is awarded. Friend of the court, which is derived from the Latin term friend of the court. Movements will be able to participate in this suit as amici curiae in their individual capacities, the court said. The court makes the decision. According to the order, as a result, movements will be able to assist the court by presenting legal issues essential to the case that have been pre-approved by the court. It is expected that such support will be provided, especially important at the briefing phase of dispositive motions. Nonetheless, the court reserves the power to seek or deny additional applications as it thinks fit. I like the judge's stated conclusion, that XRP investors and Ripple have a common interest, since the judge's confession that a decision against Ripple is a ruling against all XRP shareholders, Jeremy Hogan stated. In response to the ruling, an XRP community-friendly counsel was hired. In March, Mr. Deaton filed his request to intervene in the lawsuit. However, the verdict was not made public until October. Meanwhile, he has kept his promise. His reputation in the Bitcoin industry, advising investors on how to manage the market, the lawsuit, and attempting to gain mainstream media attention for what has come to be known as the cryptocurrency trial of the century via a newly formed blog, which was also used to call attention to the XRP lawsuit's alleged conflict of interest. What effect will this have on the XRP price? For the past 5 days, XRP has been trading above $1, with the cryptocurrency priced at $1.06. At the time of publication, showing a 13% increase over the previous week. While the expansion appears, in order to be judged satisfactory, XRP's trajectory in relation to the overall market may be considered sluggish. While the XRP ecosystem has been a volatile one as a result of XRP recently earned some much-needed societal attention as a result of the SEC Ripple Labs litigation. When XRPL Labs disclosed that offline payments may be possible on XRPL in the near future, the proof of payments protocol, which the company is working on, was also presented by the corporation. This could lead to future retail acceptance. Its ramifications were numerous, as XRP's indicators began to trend in an exceptionally positive direction. This was seen in the market. This, paired with the positive court news, should be enough to give XRP a significant boost. If not now, then soon. After the matter is ultimately resolved, XRP should be able to reach new highs of more than $3. What are your thoughts on the petition? Do you believe it will be the final winner? Ripple? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to learn more about XRP, on the final screen, there are 2 more videos for you to watch. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Please keep in mind that the costs of, because cryptocurrencies change fast, it is possible that it will have changed by the time you watch this video to a whole new level of significance. The material in this video is not intended to be investment advice, financial advice, trade advice, or any other type of advice is acceptable. You should not consider any of the content to be so. This video's material is intended for. This information is provided for educational purposes only and should not be construed as financial advice. Carry out actions. Before making any investment decisions, conduct your due diligence and consult with your financial advisor. What are your thoughts on SafeMoon, and are you interested in it? That includes the video, so please like and subscribe if you loved it. Disclaimer: prices may have changed since making this video. We are not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You should not buy, sell, trade, or invest in any asset based on what we say in these videos. You should know that investing carries extreme risks. You could lose your entire investment. This is not trading advice, and we are in no way liable for any losses incurred. Right notice: the copyright laws of the United States recognizes a fair use of copyrighted content. Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act states, notwithstanding the provisions of Sections 106 and 106A, the fair use of a copyrighted work, including such use by reproduction in copies or phonorecords or by any other means specified by that section, for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, including multiple copies for classroom use, scholarship, or research, is not an infringement of copyright. This video and our YouTube channel, in general, may contain certain copyrighted works that were not specifically authorized to be used by the copyright holders, but which we believe in good faith are protected by federal law and the fair use doctrine for one or more of the reasons noted above. Beware of scammers. We will never ask you for money on WhatsApp or any other platform. Do not click on anything, comments or email that claim to be us. Please report all scammers and imposters to YouTube. Beware of scammers. We will never ask you for money over WhatsApp or any other service. Do not click on anything, comments, or emails that pretend to be from US. Please report all scams and imposters to YouTube.